My name is Alice Petty. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I've been doing the LDAC program for 1 summer now, and I've been going to camp for 5 summers.
Hello, my name is Ellis Jean Gunter. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I have participated in the LDAC program for 1 year.
Hi, I'm Paige Lagerquist. I am 15 years old. I live in Lake Roy, Michigan, and I have been going to camp for 4 years now, and I've done LDAC for 1 year.
Hi, my name is Bryn Davis. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Golden, Colorado, and I've been in LDAC for 3 years.
My name is Elle Tyler. I am 17 years old. I'm from Stevensville, Michigan, and I've been going through the LDAC program for 4 years now, and I've been coming to Ogeechee for 8 years.
Hi, my name is Morgan Hess. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from the Los Angeles area in California.
Hi, my name is Sarah Upson. I'm 18 years old. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I've spent 5 years in the LDAC program.
Hi, I'm Casey Coates. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio originally, but I'm currently in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan at Lake Superior State University studying a wildlife management major. I'm in my sophomore year of that. I spent 2 years in LDAC, one of which was as a counselor in training, and then the year after my counseling and training year, I spent a year in staff. But I spent about 7 total years, including my staff year at camp.
Hi, my name is Haley Simmons, and I'm 21 years old. I'm originally from a really small town in Central California called Los Banos, but I now call San Diego home as I finish my 4th and final year at San Diego State University. I was a part of the LDAC program there at Ogeechee for 3 years, and this coming summer I'll be coming back for my 8th year and my 4th full summer as staff.
Hi, I'm Isabel Roothouse. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm currently attending the University of Cincinnati, and I'm studying industrial design. I went to camp for 2 years. My second year, I was in LDAC, and that was when I was 14. And then I went back to camp when I was 18 to be staff, and I worked at camp for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Grace Gardner, and I am 22 years old. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I live in San Francisco, California now. I first started going to Ogeechee in the summer of 2007 when I was 12 years old, and I then went on to spend 5 summers as a camper, 3 of which were a part of the LDAC program. And then I've spent the past 5 summers on staff at Ogeechee.
Hi, my name is Johanna Ernst. I live in Farmington, Maine. I'm a 4th grade teacher, and I've been working with LDAC campers for 2 years, teaching the soft skills part of outdoor leadership.
Hi, my name is Meredith Beshley. I'm 25 years old and living in Cincinnati, and I've been going to Ogeechee for 11 years.
Hi, my name is Sammy Armacost. I've been going to camp for 6 years now, and I started off as an LDAC when I was 15 years old, and been camper 2 years, staff 4 years, and it's changed my life.
My name's Lindsay Wiebold. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, currently live in Boulder, Colorado, and I first came to camp in 2009 and have come back every summer and worked with the LDACs most summers, and recently the last 2 summers, I believe, have run the LDAC program.
My name is Maddie Stair. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I now live in Denver, Colorado. I've spent 11 summers at Camp Ogeechee-Dockway. 5 I was a camper, and the other 6 I was staff. While I was staff there, I was a co-leader of the Leadership Development Advanced Canoeing Program, and now I'm one of the 6 women embarking on the 60-day adventure up to the Arctic Ocean.
The LDAC program has impacted my life a lot in being more mature and growing, and being at camp is so important to me because of all the friendships you have with people and being in a place where you feel safe, because there is nothing better than being with the people you love and in nature.
I feel like it's impacted my life by being more responsible and mature and knowing kind of like the limits of what I can do and what I can't do. Why LDAC is so important to me is because I think it's really important to have friends in your life that will help you grow stronger and just be there for you when you need them.
I honestly don't know where I would be without it today, because to have that atmosphere, to have that safe place of a loving community is honestly amazing. So thank you.
My favorite part of LDAC is making connections with people, especially outside of a typical setting. LDAC has impacted my life so much. It's taught me what it means to be a leader with true grit, and that's an amazing quality. And it's done this by helping me reflect on myself and my leadership skills, and it teaches me and encourages me to improve upon them and make myself a better person and a better leader. At camp and through LDAC program, you make your bonds by facing challenges and overcoming challenges together with other people, and I truly believe that makes the strongest bonds there are. The perseverance you learn at camp too and out on your canoe trips is unmatched. You can't find it anywhere else. You can't learn it how you do at camp anywhere else, and it translates back into your life once you leave camp too, because it helps you push through any problem you're having at home.
The LDAC program in general challenges me in ways that no other experience is able to. It's such an incredibly unique experience, and through it I've learned to be both mentally and physically tough. And in my life, I've learned to overcome any obstacle with a really positive mindset. Ogeechee in general has taught me so many things over the years. It is truly my outlet and my home away from home, and through it I've created relationships to last a lifetime. And this is the place where I've truly learned to be myself and accept that.
I feel like camp and the LDAC program is my chance to let things go and breathe, and you kind of realize hey, this competition, this rat race that you're in the cities isn't that important when you come to camp, and you're allowed to be who you are.
Ogeechee has profoundly impacted my life. Every year I go to camp and find the best version of myself, and each year I'm able to bring more of that version back home.
LDAC gave me so many good leadership skills. I don't think I would be half the leader in any regard that I am now without my LDAC program experience. The experience and skills I got from LDAC as a leader don't only tie into a canoe trip or a camping trip or anything like that. I can use those leadership skills in any part of my life. I definitely have my weaknesses. Everyone does. But I think it helped a lot to build me past some of the ones I had that would have been almost crippling. It just helps build you up so that you can learn how to help build people who are working under you or with you that you're helping to lead up. I think it helped me learn how to make other people feel more confident too.
I think one of the biggest things that I've gained has been my confidence and assurance in who I am as a person, and navigating through these big changes and really through anything in life is so much easier when you are confident and happy with who you are, and you can stand firm in the things that you value even when they differ from others and even when they differ from your friends. And when you can celebrate, what makes both yourself and others unique. And that's exactly what the LDAC program has given me, and I know has given many other people.
In general, the things that I've been able to take away from the LDAC program and from working at camp is just a sense of what I can do, and which was really broadened after the LDAC program. I think being an LDAC just gave me a real sense of empowerment.
If I had to put into words how being an LDAC impacted my life, it would be probably in the independence that it gave me. Being an LDAC and going through that program and doing so much self-reflection and so much group discussion and leadership development and skill building, all of those things really show you what you're good at and where your strengths are. But not only that, like where your weaknesses are. And that's so much a part of what being a leader is about too, is being able to identify, I'm really good at this, I'm not so great at that. Where's this happy middle where I can give back to my community? I think the most important part about Ogechi and the most important part about the LDAC program is how it teaches you to give back. It teaches you to do more than just look after yourself. Part of the LDAC program and its unique quality is that it takes girls from within a community, raises them up, but then expects them to give back to the same community. So we're taking leaders from within our campers, raising them up, giving them skills, empowering them to be these amazing, bright, spirited, awesome women, but then also giving them the expectation that they have to do more. They have to give back to the camp itself. They have to help raise that next generation of strong-spirited women. This program is incredible. And it's exactly what women need today, especially young women. We need this community that's telling us if we want to put on a pair of hiking boots and go climb a mountain, go do it. If you want to get in a boat and paddle across Canada, go do it. No one is going to stop you. The only person that can stop you is yourself.
I believe in the LDAC mission because it allows for girls to step away from social media and cultural expectations and focus inward on cultivating their identity and their strengths as leaders both in and out of the woods. Ogechi is a very special place for me because it provides a unique space for girls to come together where they accept each other unconditionally and work towards a common goal.
I was a part of the early stages of the LDAC program from 2007 to 2009, so it's been really amazing to watch how the program has developed over the years. For me, camp was a safe place to explore who I was and grow into the leader that I wanted to be. I'm so excited to be part of an expedition that is focusing on raising funds for our LDACs. The funds we raise will go towards enhancing their experience both at camp and on the water. The mental strength and outdoor experience I gained while at Ogechi is making this expedition possible for me.
And so it's a really unique experience because you kind of get to see yourself outside of the environment that you usually are in, and you really get to explore that and test that, and I think that really helped me kind of come out of my shell where I used to feel more like a follower and trust other people's judgment. It's really forced me to trust my own and learn how to feel confident in that and confident in leading others. Most important thing about LDAC is that you get to just be in this community where we're lifting each other up and just sort of seeing the very best in each other and also, acknowledging what our weaknesses may be, but sort of trying to figure out like how do we work past those things and how do we cultivate the best parts in us.
All of us, all 6 of us on this trip have been through camp, either as campers or as staff, and we've seen what invaluable effect that has on us as adults and as women in society at large. And it's really only like after the program you've gone through the whole thing and are doing other things as an adult where you're like, holy cow, this place and this time is so crucial for young women today in our society. And I think that's like the crucial thing is that it's an all-female environment that specifically promotes leadership. And personally, I can only speak for my life, but I feel like growing up I didn't have enough opportunities to be a leader and to feel confident as a leader. It just wasn't a position that I was put in that was promoted and expected of me. And I feel like camp, in a focused young adult leadership program specifically for girls, it allows them a safe space to figure out what leadership is and what that means as a woman. And Ogechi is just the perfect place for this to happen.
And I think it's really important, it's not one specific type of leader. It's not a structured, you have to be this big voice type of leader. Some people are really quiet and still get all of the attention. And I think that that's a really valuable thing too, is that you learn how you lead most effectively. And it's more than just, I'm learning how to lead, and it's, step A, B, C.
Black or white, yeah.
It's, I'm learning how to lead my way, and this is why I'll continue to be successful, because it's not going to be a one-size-fits-all type of leader. The LDAC program prepares you to become staff, and through both the LDAC program, but then also in those extremely formative years of becoming a young adult and preparing yourself to go into the workforce, like that's where you learn so many skills at camp that are applicable to you for the rest of your life. In your career, your relationships, your day-to-day living, just how you want to interact with people as a human and on a basic level. And that is so fundamentally important that you have that space.
Totally. Yeah, I completely agree. And part of me, I think, that drives me to do this trip and to give back to the LDAC program is I just feel so unbelievably privileged to have had camp, to have had Ogechi and this whole LDAC experience in my life. The least I can do is to make this experience that I've had more available to other girls, a wider variety of girls, to whoever wants it. I just want the possibilities to be endless. I don't want a girl to come to camp and want to do a trip or want to do something or get some type of training and not be able to because we can't accommodate her financially at the camp.
We feel so passionate too. I mean, I think I can speak for all of us that with the LDAC program, these girls, we are constantly competing with sports, academics, other just fun, other hometown friends, and exactly like what Lindsay said, just making that more accessible and more of an invitation for these girls to continue coming back to develop those skills. And it's such a positive impact that at that time they may not completely comprehend until later on. But if we can make that more accessible and a lot easier for that choice to be the first one as opposed to the second or the third of all these competing activities, that is what we feel extremely passionate about. Because
it's listen to us now. Listen to me at age 26 telling you, 14-year-old Lindsay, this is a useful experience for you. Whatever soccer tournaments or soccer team you want to make or friend group you want to stay involved with, that will be so low on the totem pole when you're older that, choose camp, choose the LDAC program and these experiences, because they're so much more valuable.
And fun! It also sounds like it's such a awful learning, you're in class and you have to do these really hard skills. It's you're learning so much and you have no idea. Absolutely none. You're just placed in these situations and you're just okay, I gotta figure it out. But you figuring that out is so much more valuable than you will ever truly comprehend.